I began to learn the shady history of Nootropolis shortly after my week-long holiday in the Blue Pens. Most events happened before my time, but I was soon to get swept up in the events which had transformed this radical, free-thinking utopia into the polluted pit of boredom it is today. Something was up with the population, something unnatural and sinister. My life and theirs were about to change forever. I'll start right at the beginning. I was spending a little quality time, walking a couple of blocks and whistling a particularly annoying tune I had composed, when suddenly, from out of the smog... Whoa! What's up, dudes? I spent 7 lousy days in a Spartan blue box, basically for being too happy. And on every one of those days, those norm guys piped into my cell what could only be described as elevator music. Normalizing, they call it. Then, on the last day, frustrated? Want to meet some like-minded individuals? Want to do something about the state of the city? Get a job and snoop around Plush Rest. You'll find a group in one of the dumpsters around the back. An empathizer? This was my first contact with people on the same wavelength. Stuff was about to change for the first time in almost 40 years. Right on.
Hello everyone, I am Norse Scorpio, and welcome to Normality. This game came out in 1996. It's a DOS point-and-click adventure, and I love this game to death. And finally, I got it working and ready to record, so I feel this is the perfect time to start playing it since I just got it working. So without further ado, I will stop talking until we get into the house and are actually able to play.
Get in there! If that TV isn't on 24 hours a day, I'm coming in after you.
Alright, we are here in the Casa de Kent Knutson. He is the protagonist, I guess, of this particular game. And this is his little shithole piece of paradise. So first thing we gotta do, survey the surroundings as you would in any game. There's a flyer on the floor here. Let's just give that a read.
Do you crave for a plush posterior perch? Are you unhealthily heavy? Then come and work in our test department. Good shifts, lots of sitting, as much food as you can eat, and hear this. You get paid for it. See Mr. Brinkler right away. Remember the Plush Rest motto, if your butt's in a rut, buy the best, buy Plush Rest.
And see, that's a good thing to know, is that they are hiring. Because if you remember the note at the beginning that we got under our door, our cell, rather, not our door.
What is this? Just looks like junk mail to me.
Yeah, it is junk mail, Kent, but it's useful because the note that we got in our cell...
Hey! What's going on in there? Turn that TV back on, mister! and enjoy it!
That Norm is a pain in the ass. The note we got in our cell said that if we get a job at Plush Rest, we can go out back and find some sympathizers to our cause. Now, this TV's not on.
I prefer it off, but the Norms insisted it's turned on.
So I better turn it on.
Useless thing. Get back on before that Norm outside complains.
So it's on for now, but unfortunately it's a broken thing and I have to find the remote in this place or else it's going to turn off again. Sorry about that. Now, I don't know if that's the TV or if it's one of these fans.
My greatest fan.
That was a terrible joke, Kent.
It's one of the air conditioning ducts that pipe dry, stale air around the building. Fun, huh?
Pretty fun. So, first we gotta get this TV to stay on, otherwise, or so this Norm stops bitching.
Useless thing. Get back on before that Norm outside complains.
And then we can work on escaping and getting down to Plush Rest. So, the remote, I believe, is under this cushion.
Okay, at least I'll have something to sit on when I'm thrown back in the pen.
So, here we got the TV remote, and pick
I
that
think
up.
this would be more useful in the next few minutes.
Quite useful. Now that we got this, we can fire... Ooh, that's quite the stain under this sofa.
Let's see what's down here. Aha! There's some... Ah! Oh, that's done it. I've broken it.
Oh, Kent. What have you done?
Well, it was a fine Plush Rest model, but it's a hunk of junk now.
That's true. It's a huge hunk of junk. Whoops. Sometimes I click the buttons wrong and I don't actually move when I want to. Fuck. And I also do this a lot.
This is just one of the heating ducts. I can see the apartment below.
That doesn't seem that useful. There's a heater there. There's a lava lamp. There's we can look at the wall, I think. No. There's footprints all over the wall, which means I get bored and kick the wall a lot, which is kind of weird. So yeah. I was explaining a little bit about this game. Point and click, obviously. You right click on an object and you get this little thing. You can look at anything. You can talk to anything.
I think I'm talking to myself. I am talking to myself.
But if it's not a person, you just get that. I think there are some things you can eat, actually, and that works for that. You can open by using his chest, pick up, or use. Now, using, not really that useful. Shit, that TV's off again, we gotta use it.
Useless thing. Get back on before that Norm outside complains.
So I guess what we need to do is find something to turn this TV on permanently. And for that, we're gonna need this bird toy.
Okay, but if it pecks me, it's history.
Yeah, Kent. We got it. We got you. We're just gonna use the bird toy with the remote.
Aha! It's keeping the TV on.
There we go.
Yes! This might fool that rookie Norm out on the landing. Pecking bird plus stubborn remote equals permanently on TV. Yo, dude, we're in there.
So glad to not have to worry about that problem anymore. What's this then?
What the heck is this? I think it came from my couch. It's making some really weird sounds. Spooky.
I think we should pick it up.
I've got it, but I'm not comfortable with the idea, I'll tell you that right now.
Alright, Kent. Let's just deal with this one step at a time.
It's very relaxing watching this all day. Oh yeah. Whoa, trippy.
Oh man, and this is why I love the American version of this game to the European version. Because it's exactly the same, except for Kent, who has this amazing voice. Oh yeah.
I wish I could be like him. He's so rock and roll.
Let's use it.
Already am. It's covering a huge patch of mold.
Oh, that's right. No, I knew that. Should we turn on the stereo? Motherfucker.
Ah, too loud. I'm gonna build a luge for my speakers if I ever see 'em. Great song though. Na-na-na. My car's got no wheels, but I'm still rolling.
It's not a bad lyric, actually. Let's open this
I can't
door.
get it to budge without the keys, and I don't think I'll be seeing those for about a week. Whoever made this death trap thought very seriously about home security.
Either that or they really wanted to keep me in here, which is just as likely. Alright, so what else do we have in this shithole of a place? Look at that. Stains everywhere. We've got a... I forget how to sidestep. Got a nice fridge we can open with some food remnants and milk. Oh, milk.
No thanks.
I'm seeing if I can make cheese. Damn it, I hate this fridge door.
No thanks, dudes.
Alright. How about the food remnants?
This food is months old. Yuckage.
Why do you have old food in your fridge? Oh, there's a kettle.
It's almost empty. There's just a drop of scaly water down there in the bottom.
Well, let's use it.
I'll just let it boil.
In the meantime, I think... Oh, a nice little box. Let's pick it up.
This must come in handy.
Sure it will at some point. Oh, Sharkpoon.
Ah, this could have been one of my greatest inventions. If only I had a real shark to test it on.
Well, I think this thing will come in handy later on, so let's get it.
I'll soon have this sucker out.
That is disgusting.
That's disgusting. Take a shower, baby.
Ugh. Now, what else could we find useful in this place before we make our break escape? There's some coins here. You never know when money's gonna come in handy. So I guess it's
Right.
Good,
Got him.
good idea to get that. Maybe we could use these scissors sometime.
Look at that bald patch. I'm sure the scissors were never that big.
Probably not, but they are now. Oh. Let's see. Anything
Nice
good in
cheap
here?
furniture. Made from recycled fruit rinds.
How the hell did they manage that? Oh, there's a t-shirt.
Okay, I have it.
Beautiful. Always useful to have a change of clothes. Some white paint here and next to a splooge. And a rat in the dryer.
There's a rat stuck inside. He looks exhausted but very clean.
This looks more like a dryer than a washing machine, but you know, whatever. So I don't think I want to be going in here again.
Blah! There's still a horrible stench coming up through that hole in the bath.
I wonder what is making that hole. Oh, some delicious beans. Eat those.
I think I'll stick to food.
Ah, you're pansy. Alright, so we can't go through the door. I guess the best guess, or best bet, is to use the window.
It's stiff, but I can manage it.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
I'll be glad to get out of here.
Easy there, Kent. We don't want to fall and end the game so soon.
Vertigo-orama.